Wow, just had a wonderful ride. Well, I guess you all understand what ride I'm talking about. Yes, it's the brand new East-West Metro Railway that has been inaugurated on 13th February 2020 for its first phase and opened its service for public from Valentine's Day. The proposed East-West Metro route will be from Teghoria in the east to connect the west at Howrah Maidan. These would consist of a total of 17 stations, out of which 11 would be elevated and 6 of them would be underground, covering a distance of 22 kilometers. The first phase connects Salt Lake Stadium with Sector 5 in Salt Lake, covering a distance of about 5 kilometers. There are 6 elevated stations on this newly opened route, namely Salt Lake Stadium, Bengal Chemical, City Center, Central Park, Karunamoi and Sector 5. Each train takes 14 minutes to cover the stretch one way. For the time being, the train service is available between 8 am and 8 pm with a gap of 20 minutes, which is a bit long. The fare has been fixed at Rs 5 for the first 2 kilometers. The maximum price of a ticket is 10 rupees. So here I am to explore the East-West Metro. The good thing is the smart card issued by the Kolkata North-South Metro will be valid on this route too. So if you are already a daily smart card user at the old North-South Metro, you need not buy a new one from here. Well, now coming to the points that make this new metro somewhat different from the old metro. The first thing you will notice is the automated glass screen doors on each platform that creates a safety barrier for passengers from the railway tracks. So bad news for people with suicidal plans at metro stations. And hey, a mind the gap reminder to be careful about the little gap between platform surface and the train interior. Secondly, here all the trains are fully air conditioned and each compartment is filled with CCTV cameras. You do any sort of mischief and you will be caught. So beware of those things. Beware of committing any sort of nuisance inside the metro stations, inside the metro trains. The vestibule area between each compartment is also completely different from the old school metro. There is also a dedicated area for the specially abled persons. The hand grips are stronger and flexible. Thirdly, there are separate arrangements for both elevators and escalators in each station. Fourthly, the most relieving thing to note is that every station has this wonderfully clean modern toilets. The toilets look really neat and nice. So far so good till date. Hope this cleanliness is maintained for all times to come. Separate toilets for gents, ladies, and the specially abled ones. Point number 5 is that the ticket punch gates also have a new QR code scan option besides the old smart card and token slots, which will be helpful for those who buy e-tickets. Point number 6 is that this metro speed is also much faster than the old ones, 80 km per hour as compared to the 55 km per hour of the old north-south metros. Other good things about these new metro stations are their beautifications in the form of wall paintings and graphics, a different eye-catching artwork in all staircase areas, a unique model of the proposed entire east-west metro route, prominent big clocks, well-displayed necessary informations, emergency telephones, and an overall classy ambience. All this gives an impression of metros of advanced foreign countries. Seriously, doesn't look like things from traditional old-school Kolkata. Well, maybe I'm wrong, because Kolkata is changing too, and is changing fast, and we can see these changing faces of Kolkata in various parts of the city. Welcome to East-West Metro. Great news for shopaholics who can now toggle between Money Square Mall and Salt Lake City Center Mall in less than 5 minutes. The ride on these new metro trains gives an amazing feel as they are completely free from jerks and outside noise. Besides this, the city views from the metro flyovers appear wonderful while the train is running. Presently, there's very less crowd of commuters due to short stretch of service. I guess once the full stretch of East-West metro service starts, there will be huge crowd of commuters. And look at these empty advertisement slots inside the compartments. But they will not remain empty for much long, I guess. Well, there's nothing much more to say about this new metro as YouTube is already flooded with lots and lots of videos on the same by numerous vloggers and videographers. As for myself, I'm just loving it and would like to repeat my rides here. Let the remaining part be full of cinematic B-rolls. Keep watching till the end. You must be knowing the fact that the first metro railway in India was introduced in Kolkata only, something we Kolkatans should be proud of. Things were pretty much well maintained initially, but with extended stretch of service and increased number of commuters, the cleanliness of the stations started to diminish. Let's blame ourselves for this, because the ugly habit of average commuters made the stations dull and dirty. Right now, the new East-West Metro is at its very early stage with short stretch of service. Time will tell how well the trains and stations will be maintained once the full stretch of service starts. So Kolkatans, if you want to see this public transport as brand new for all times to come, kindly refrain from throwing garbage or committing any nuisance on these public properties. This is how we can maintain it and compete with other good cities in the country. So friends, many thanks for watching. Till we meet in the next episode of Kolkata series, stay well everybody and peace.